Welcome, everyone. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Murray. To the inside, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
Here's Fable, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Barnes looking around. A pass to Fox. Sabonis against Ayton. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
On offense, here are the Kings. Fox passes to Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox against Henderson. There's the pick. Grant the pass to Piper. And stolen by Murray. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Simons against Monk.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Screen by Sabonis. The shot by Monk is no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the dunk by Grant.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Fox passes to Murphy. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Murray dishes to Fox. Inside. Murray kicks to Monk. Stolen by Grant. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Henderson, and he elevates with a slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Now, here's Sabonis, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Ayton. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Monk kicks to Fox. Out left to the wing. There's Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the 3-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Ayton. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Trailblazers lead by 4 from Portland. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Herter in at the 3 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Passes it to Simons. With the drive. The dish to Ayton. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. Sabonis inside. He's covered by Grant. They now take the lead. Sabonis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Out to Henderson. 4 on the clock. Grant gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Spins. Here's the pass to Thibault. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fox passes to Murray. Back to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Sabonis with the bucket.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Henderson with it, guarded by Fox, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with the new group. McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Keegan Murray. The three from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Launches a three. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game. Fox against Brogdon. To the wing right side. Williams a screen. Here's Sharp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Good on the second free throw. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
On the wing, Walker. From the baseline. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
That's a 2 from Barnes. From deep, Herter. And it's Portland with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Sharp. Into the lane. The kick out to Walker. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right there.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Sacramento Kings. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Brogdon out there with Sharp. Then it's Walker. Then it's Williams. That's the group on the floor for Portland. A three-pointer, no good. Kings leading now by 3. Now Monk. Nothing on the board. Monk with a screen on Walker. Herder, no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Albert. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Sharp driving the lane. A miss that time would have put him up. The Kings leading. Pass to Monk. There's the three. They get it again. The Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. That gives them the lead.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brogdon the pass to Williams. The shake. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got it all tied up now for Portland. Now, here's Monk. He has yet to score. And another three for Sacramento.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Here's Sharp. McGee with the block. One-on-one fast break. Herder setting the pick for Monk. And it's off from three-point range. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Walker, covered by Mitchell. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Sean. He's covered closely. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Walker against Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Walker's shot is off. Kings leading now by 3. Herder setting the pick for Monk. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Herder with a screen on Williams. For 3. Herder, no good. Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, might that be?
Sacramento making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Mitchell against Brogdon. Now, here's Sean. Not a lot of room. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A 3 from Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. Trailblazers trail by 3. They need this one. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Right wing. Outside, Walker. Second chance shot. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Kings on top, up 4. We'll get right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Kings, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Mitchell is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Walker kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Williams in the post. Sabonis is there. Now here's Brogdon. Covered by Mitchell. Good.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Sabonis inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Ayton. Misses off the right iron. Sacramento leading by 4. And here's Barnes for 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Henderson against Fox. Passes to Simon. On the wing. And the slam dunk by Simon.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Sabonis' screen on Simon. Beyond the arc. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Ellis. Sabonis has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rare. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Fox passes to Sabonis. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Sabonis has got 29.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And Simons, here we go. The tray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Kept alive by Sacramento. Launches it. That shot, no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. 5-0 for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And the pass to Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 31 points.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Grant for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox passes to Sabonis, releases, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Left side Grant from the arc. It's the 3-point bomb.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. He gets it in there. Sabonis has got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Buries the long-range jumper. Sabonis has got 38 points.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Kings.
when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Got that one up quick. Sabonis has got 44.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. That was smart.
And here is Fox. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were.
Passionate matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. He focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. Come on, B.A., he sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Towns outside. Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Simons. Edwards for three. And Ayton pulls it down.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
That's good from Grant. On the assist by Henderson.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Towns passes to Conley. There's the three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Simons. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Towns. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Pass to Ayton, and stolen by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Towns. The shot. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot from deep. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 5.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Henderson finds Thibault. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Henderson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Edwards outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Knocked away, and the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Blazer ball. Trailblazers ball.
Grant outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And it's Simons missing. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Edwards against Henderson. Back to Conley. Right side Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 8.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Ayton. Oh, no good again that time. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Simons. Edwards for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Simons outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Anthony Edwards has been on display for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Reed. The 3 is up. Thibault with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, did you see that finish? And that one is stuffed right through.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Edwards against Simons. Reed sets a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Reed sets a screen. Edwards for 3. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Reed finds Conley. Back to Reed. For 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Morris is checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Simons with a steal. Grant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's Reed. Count that bucket. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Thibault, pass to Ayton. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Reed sets a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. The three is up. They get it again. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Reed. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the paint. Walker against Reed. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Moore comes in for McDaniels. Walker attacking, and he buries his first look. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Nice shot by Morris. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Brogdon drives in. It's Walker on the wing. Morris against Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon with a strong finish.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
It could go. The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Warren in at the 3. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. The lead is 2. Pass to Sharp. The 3. Open shot by Brogdon. Reed with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And here is Morris. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Walker. Warren with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting 40% from the field in this one. Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Reed's got 5.
Woo! he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Walker. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Now here's Morris. Outside Warren. Launches a three. Portland grabs the miss. Covered by Towns. Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Morris. Back to Williams. Tipped.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
For three, Warren. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Portland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Walker. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The three ball. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Portland leading. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Anderson finds Towns. Back to Anderson. They double him with Brogdon. For three, Warren. Tipped. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers on the move. And Brogdon caps off the break.
Look at the athleticism and focus from Brogdon. Quick thinking gets the steal. Quicker feet get him up the court.
Outside Warren. Towns a screen on Walker. Morris passes to Towns. They still need this. Walker pulls down the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Morris. After the basket by Portland. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Morris.
Minnesota foul.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Towns, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. Conley against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Anderson. Outside Warren. Back to Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Warren against Walker. Here's Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the three. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Warren against Walker. And rejected. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Alexander Walker. Second chance effort. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball. Timberwolves substitution. Naz Reid. Jaden McDaniels.
11 seconds left in the third. Here's Sharp. To the wing on the left. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
And so it's Portland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of it.
Fourth quarter time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Edwards looking for an opening. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. He launches a 3. Thibault, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Simons with the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Here's Henderson, and he drives in, and he makes it on the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Edwards against Simons. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Pass to Thibault. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Edwards for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Reed against Grant. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
It's good on the putback. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Pass to Grant. Simons against Conley. Grant with a screen on Conley. Here's Simons, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Outside Conley. Edwards with it. Conley, a screen on Simons. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thibault. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Scoot Henderson.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
The kick out to Edwards. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Fires the 3, and it's Simons missing.
A Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's Simons. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Edwards for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Fires away from way outside. Off the mark. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A competitive game, yeah.
talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in at the center position.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a three of his own.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the right side. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the Timberwolves tack on two more.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Conley against Fox. For three, Edwards. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fox finds Murray. Barnes screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Fox. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's McDaniels. No good on the three. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the three ball is good.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Towns kicks to Edwards. This one for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Murray. Back from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Fox a screen on Edwards. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Will it go? And the layup is good. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Conley finds Reed. Shoots the 3. Conley's shot is off. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
And here's Edwards. He's got 8. The pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Edwards. Conley feeling it out. Passes it to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Anthony Edwards has... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Barnes left side. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota, leading by 5. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Back to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Lobbed up there for Fox. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Murray against Towns. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Barnes screen on Conley. Fox finds Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. And McGee kicks to Fox. McGee a screen. Fox, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Edwards fires from way outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checking for JaVale McGee. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Keegan Murray. Conley's shot is off. The Kings trail by 13. Back to Ellis. A 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the thing about Barnes, sometimes struggles to create the tight handle he continues to work on, really thrives when it's catch and shoot.
Edwards can't hit. Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Pass to Towns. Takes the three. No good that time. Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Edwards can't hit. Now the Kings with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Herter finds Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The 3. Sabonis, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. T.J. Warren out there with McDaniels. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And here's Warren for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 5. Fox with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Sabonis. From deep. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, good with the triple. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. The kick out to Fox. Trains the three-pointer. Fox has got the first field goal of the second half for the Kings.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Morris against Fox. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. Stolen by Ellis. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Gobert with a screen for Warren. Tries hit again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
The 3 from Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
From downtown, here's Warren. And he makes good on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Alexander Walker. Banked in off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for Harrison Barnes. Monk's checked in for Ellis. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Minnesota also with the sub. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
Back to McGee. Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Kevin Huerter. McGee, the pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. In the corner, Murray with it. Another three for Sacramento.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the three. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
Sacramento's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Monk's shot's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The pass to Warren. Here's Gobert. Takes it off the glass.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Monk kicks to Murray. From deep three-point land, another three for Sacramento.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Right side Warren. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. With 1 on the clock, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Your team.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Keegan Murray is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Good on the shot. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
The shot's good from Monk.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And here's Morris for 3. Outside Edwards. Mitchell against Morris. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Monk.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one. Yes, sir.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Barnes comes in for Duarte. And it's Ellis in for Davion Mitchell. Murray from deep three-point territory. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. 11 points for Mike Conley.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer
from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
It's good. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Passes it to Monk. Murray kicks to Monk. Murray is screen on Edwards. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. For three, Murray. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sacramento. Minnesota also with the sub. Towns is checked in. Dishes to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Sabonis is screen on Edwards. Murray against Gobert. For the three. And another three for Sacramento.
And how about Murray rising to the challenge?
Outside Edwards. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Down low. Here's Gobert. Conley kicks to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Conley's shot is off. Kings leading now by 3. Murray finds Barnes. Sabonis sets the bid for Murray. And another three for Sacramento.
And this team needs to keep getting it to Murray. He is pouring it in, feeling it right now.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Murray way outside. Again, the miss by Murray. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now the feed to Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Fox goes in. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Back to Monk. Right wing. Monk with a screen on Gobert. Murray, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Back to Fox. Money!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Conley against Sabonis. To the paint. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Murray dishes to Monk. Murray looking around. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota making a switch. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Towns. And finished off by Edwards.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
And triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last second. Balance of the review now.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor was overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right.
Sacramento.
Well, Grant. This is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the one. To the wing, right side. Pass to Fox. Out to Sabonis. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Thibault. Fox against Henderson. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. Tries again. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's Monk. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Henderson. Now here's Thibault. Simons, right side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Monk. Murray, a screen on Simons. Monk for three. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Henderson. Back to Sabonis. Three-pointer. Barnes against Thibault. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Barnes.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
Henderson finds Thibault. Back to Henderson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Henderson's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Ayton. Oh, and Fox with the block.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Monk against Henderson. Ayton inside. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Grant. Jacks up a three, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
Monk, a screen on Henderson. Three-pointer, Fox. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And it's Fox penetrating. Outside Barnes, pass to Murray. Sabonis against Ayton. Murray looking around. Outside Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Thibault. And the finish on the break with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now for Portland, Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 11.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels. Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Grant outside. There's a screen. 4-3. The shot won't fall. The Kings shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Sabonis. 5 points in the game. Cortez shot is good.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Outside for Grant. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And some changes here for the Kings. Herter's checked in for Barnes, and Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Henderson.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Sends it home from three-point land. Sabonis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off. Can't let up now.
And we've heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, do you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Simon's showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Walker. Walker draws the double. Williams finds Walker. Driving inside, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Picked by Sabonis. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Wow, through contact, Brogdon, a nice job there. Just a will to score on that play.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The kick out to Williams. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Sabonis outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Ellis. Out to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell finds Sabonis. And another basket for Sacramento.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Offensive rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Herder gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Up again. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under the...
We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Chris Duarte is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Duarte. There's the screen. Back to Sabonis. It's Herder on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. There's Herder with the three. Pure from three-point range. Herder's got 6 points.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Herder is a very elite three-point shooter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 21. From downtown. Rebounded by Brogdon. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
1 for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Duarte. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Brogdon. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
On target from range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Sharp. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. And that one misses. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west. They had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Sharp passes to Walker. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good pass from the 2-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Herder from long range. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 5.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Herder passes to Monk. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
The slash there from Sharp, so difficult to stop.
The Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And it's Herder penetrating. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow. Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Herder. 13 points in the game. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Herder with it. Walker covering. Walker against Herder. From the arc. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. Defended by Murray. Williams, a screen on Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Fox. Three from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Defended by Murray. Pass to Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Barnes with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Ellis. Another three for Sacramento.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
The Trailblazers, 55.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Shaden Sharp out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Walker. Then there's Robert Williams. Here's Ellis. Pass to Murray. From deep three-point land. Sharp grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Brogdon against Fox. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Baseline jumper. Ellis with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The putback. Out to Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Fox with the ball. Pass to Monk from outside the arc. Heibel with the board. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one.
And it's Monk missing. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Left side Thibault. Over to the left wing. Grant against Murray. This one for 3. Grant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Monk for 3. Simons with a steal. Jumps up. And that one is hammered home.
Key points from Henderson. Henderson stepping up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
Outside Murray, beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Henderson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Launches it. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 2.
You see why the coaching staff trusts Murray. That's a big shot.
Thibault finds Ayton. Back to Thibault. Ayton with it. Grant outside. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
The Kings have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Murray. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Back to Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass. Sabonis has got 23 points.
And Sabonis showing no fear coming through big time there.
Thibault on the wing. There's the triple. The shot no good. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Driving to the basket. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And a fearless shot by the rookie. Henderson saw his chance and took it.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Ayton pulls it down. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Huge points from Keegan Murray. Wow, showing you why he went 4th overall. This kid's got talent.
Ellis is checked in for Barnes.
Team foul.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Now here's Murray. The 3 ball. That shot, no good. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Thibault with a drive. Out to Simons. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Fox outside. So the Kings win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the 1. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but he sure looked good there.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Thibault. Gobert with the block. Towns, high post. Ayton's there. Towns, a screen on Henderson. And here's Conley outside. Back to McDaniel. Over in the corner, Conley. It's tipped.
And what Scoot lacks in size, he makes up for with activity and athleticism on the defensive end.
Now, here's Grant. The 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Thibault kicks to Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Now, here's Grant. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now here's Conley to the inside. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Edwards got 8.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Edwards, that's good.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
That bucket in no time at all. He has 7.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Conley dishes to Edwards. He takes it in and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Grant. He has 7. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's McDaniel. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Thibault for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And, you know, probably develop great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And, Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing here by 8. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And this is what you love about a highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. And Edwards drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 11. It's Edwards on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. They kept... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns is out there with Reed. And it's Morris in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father. His workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Oh, here's Edwards. Towns, the screen. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his first points of the game.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
The pass to Simons. And here now is Thibault. Pass to Henderson. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reed the pass to Edwards. Diving in and finished off by Edwards.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Really left alone that time.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Towns, and stolen by Thibault. Henderson with it, guarded now by Morris. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. With the drive. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Morris passes to Towns. Now McDaniels, defended by Thibault. He gets that one. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniel.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
Here's Thibault. Morris with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells me.
Oh,
my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Henderson for 3. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Morris kicks to McDaniels. Here's Reed. Off target with his 3. Simons on the wing, covered by Morris. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Minnesota on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Sharp. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Williams is out there with Walker. Offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Sharp. A three-pointer is right on target. Sharp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Minnesota leading by 20. Conley into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game. He's attacking. He wants to give the team more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Reed trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 19, stolen by Conley. Great look, but off the mark. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Back to Conley. From 10 feet out, and they pick up 2. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
Here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Reed gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Defended by Anderson. Here's Walker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Alexander Walker passes to Conley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Trailblazers trail by 20. And here's Sharp. On the wing, Walker. Back to Brogdon. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. He doesn't get the second one. Timberwolves leading by 19. Inside, Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. For 3, Brogdon. Williams kicks to Walker. And he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got 5.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Here's Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Reed. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. Defended by Anderson. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Another miss by Minnesota. It's stolen. Pass to Conley. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Brogdon. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. And the wide open shot from Warren. And so it's Minnesota with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Conley. Then there's Warren. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. It's an 18-point game. Walker finds Williams. Three-pointer. Walker's shot is off. Minnesota shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Trailblazers trail by 18. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Reed. Back to Anderson. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Warren, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
You know, I like seeing Warren do work inside. He might be a three-point shooter, most known for that, but he's still 6'8". You got to do some work in the paint.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for T.J. Warren. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. That one drops for him.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Grant for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Minnesota leading by 23. Picked his pocket. Simons the pass to Thibault. They need this. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Timberwolves passing it around. And the pass to Morris. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 21. Driving to the basket. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
McDaniels kicks to Morris, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Edwards, that's good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
A 3-ball. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Grant, that's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Towns kicks to Edwards. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jaden McDaniels.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. For 3, Edwards. Towns kicks to Edwards. Gobert the screen. Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. They shoot again. That one no good. So it's Minnesota winning this one east. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. From deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray looking around. Shot is up. Cans it with nobody near him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Now here's Monk. Off target from three-point range. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Edwards finds Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Gobert. The 3. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Sabonis can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Edwards outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Fades back. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Edwards against Fox. Here's the 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. He's got 9.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Fox finds Sabonis to end the run. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Fox with a screen on Gobert. Sabonis can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
McDaniels can't hit. The Kings have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Sabonis, left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Sabonis. He's got 11. That one a little long.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Another miss by Minnesota. The Kings shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's McDaniels, still without a bucket. Launches a 3. That one no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The T-Wolves. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's McGee in at the center position. Hits the trifecta. Conley's got 5 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Reed for 3. First shot won't go. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Monk for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Monk passes to McGee. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Monk. Puts up a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. From behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's McDaniels. He's scoreless. On the break. The 3 from Barnes. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Conley passes to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Towns. 11 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fox against Conley. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Right wing. Three-pointer. Fox. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown. The shot by Conley. No good. Sacramento shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Outside Barnes. Barnes a screen. There's the 3. Ellis' shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 12 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Fox. McGee, a screen on Conley. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Edwards with it.
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Ellis's shot is off. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Sabonis has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. There's Herter with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Towns passes to Morris. And here's Edwards. And stolen by Herter. Now the Kings in transition. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The shot is good by Edwards.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Pass to Mitchell. There's Herter with the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. Three-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive board. Outside Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Three-pointer. Outside for Mitchell. To the wing, right side. From the arc. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Sabonis has got 16 points now. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And here's Sabonis outside. Towns with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Back to Daniels. Fires for three. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Towns, right side. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And here's Sabonis outside. Out to the wing. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Sabonis. 19 points in the game. McDaniels against Herter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A 12-point game. And it's Monk missing. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Morris for three. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Now Reed. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Kings shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Will it go? Fires the three. Sabonis with it. Outside Mitchell. Over Morris. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Minnesota. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Sacramento, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Lynn in at the 5, down low. There's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. And Sacramento has possession. Down by 12. From deep, Mitchell. And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, he's way off from outside. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. From 7, McDaniels passes to Reed. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Monk for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
They set the pick. Here's Morris. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Monk for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Reed can't hit. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lynn passes to Monk. Launches it from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Monk. The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. all alone on the break. Pushing it up now. Lynn passes to Murray. Back to Lynn. Monk against Morris. Down low. Oh, he picked him clean. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. A slam dunk by Reed.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
A rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Mitchell. The three from Barnes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead by 11. 1:49 left in the 4th. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. Shot is good by Edwards.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Pass to Ellis. It's Barnes on the wing. The 3 is up. No good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. From outside the arc. Good work defensively by Fox. Ellis passes to Murray. Here's Ellis. Reed defending. Back to Murray. The 3. Reed with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Conley finds Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Misses there. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Even early on. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
go.